yesterday, then I'll be like, oh hell no. But to say, ask me if I still can dunk. I'm 42. I mean, don't I look in shape?
Oh, greatest of shape. Look at you. Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Go.
Foxy.
Stay solid.
4.
Stay solid.
2.
Stay solid.
Oh! Oh! Foul! Yes!
Oh my God.
Why did I jump?
Taking a look at Brooklyn. Greg, they have home court now. What do they need to do to take advantage of this opportunity?
And, Kevin, these are the games where, I feel like you need to make big shots because the teams are close. 1 or 2 plays either way could decide this thing. That's why you have to value every possession early.
Now the starting group for Orlando. We've got Anthony Edwards. Mr. Perfect out there with Cunningham. And it's Richards in at the 4 slot.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Here's Mr. Perfect. Off target with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
It's up a 3. Christie with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Powered down as the whistle blows. A 3-point play chance.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Mr. Perfect. The Magic again can't hit. And the Nets with possession. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Offensive rebound. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 5.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly feeling it.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Yeah, things not... going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Here's Mr. Perfect. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first man.
Sanchez, the pass to Mobley. No good there.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Inside, Mobley, and that one is stuffed right through.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Now, here's Mobley. Pass to Weber. Unloads from 13. Orlando grabs the miss. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
You know, it seemed like once it went to overtime, the confidence from both teams just really seemed to go in opposite directions, and unfortunately for them, they were on the wrong side of that equation.
And, you know, that's the case a lot of times when you have an uneven matchup like that. I mean, the longer it stays close, the more the underdog starts to believe it can win.
And so it's Brooklyn with it after the three-pointer from Mr. Perfect. 6 to shoot. Christie the pass to Mobley. Lays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
And Mr. Perfect gets it to go.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Sanchez. And the layup falls.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 6. That one's not going to go. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Magic shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. That free throw good from Mr. Perfect. Both free throws good from Mr. Perfect.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Christie. Now Weber. Here's Christie. Drops in the tray. Christie's got 5.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And he nails the 3. Nice shot from beyond the arc there from Mr. Perfect.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Sanchez. He has 5. Weber can't hit. Here's Mr. Perfect. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Down low with the fadeaway. And Weber with the basket on the assist by Christie. 5 points in the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
The Magic have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he makes the first. And so he hits both. Nets leading by 7. Now the pass to Sanchez. Here's Christie to the middle and out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
The Magic have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 13. Good on the triple.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Sanchez. The dish to right. Passes it to Christie. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Mr. Perfect. Defended by Christie. Mr. Perfect. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Pass to Christie. Here's Sanchez. It's deflected. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Nelson. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Pass to Woods. Here's Christie. 5 points in the game. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. He's checked in for the Nets. And 1:01 left here in the opening quarter. Walker the pass to Woods. Back to Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. The shot's good from Christie. There's 39 seconds left here in the first quarter. And there's the pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's the three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And here's Walker. After the three-pointer from Mr. Perfect. Walker the pass to Woods. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. It's the Magic up by 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
Your next.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. We've got Mr. Perfect, and it's Edwards in at the 3, the small forward. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Mr. Perfect in the last outing against Brooklyn put on a show. He had 69 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him. And what became a great exhibition on his part. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident he can build on that prior success.
From deep three-point range, and again it's Orlando with the 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Weber looking around. A 3. Edwards with the block.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
Mr. Perfect the pass to Richards. And no good. But close in that one, so he'll shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped.
Substitutions on the court.
.143 left in the second quarter. Outside, Walker. Kicks to Weber. Passes it to Walker. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. 1:15 left in the first half. Here's Mr. Perfect. A three-pointer, no good. Nets trail by 6. Weber with it. Out guarded by Mr. Perfect. Up top, Walker. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Wright. Wood trying to free himself up. Mr. Perfect with the rebound. The Magic shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. 41 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Drills it from outside.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Pass to Walker. right at the free throw line. Second chance effort. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Off target at the rim. He got it up. And so that brings the first half to a close. Magic lead by 9. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back. The action here in round one. We're seeing a tremendous. Tremendous game for Mr. Perfect.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
They've got Mobile. Also Christie out there. And it's Sanchez in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
The Magic have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. And Brooklyn has possession. Now, here is Weber. Pass to Christie. The three. And they'll get another chance. To the inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Anthony Edwards. The Nets have hit 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Here's Mr. Perfect. 37 points for him. For Orlando, they have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12. That free throw good from Mr. Perfect. Both free throws good from Mr. Perfect. Nets trail by 9. To the paint. Here's Kasparov. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Against Christie. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 39. Pocket 6. This one for 3. Bangs on the trifecta. Mr. Perfect's got 42 in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Up the floor. Pull up Jay. Edwards can't hit. And so it's Weber with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets, trailing by 10. Took the opportunity when he saw it. He's got 17.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Here's Mr. Perfect, guarded by Weber. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That free throw good from Mr. Perfect. And so he makes both from the line. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Weber, the pass to Christie. Back to Weber. Mobley up top. Nets passing it around. Weber can't hit. Orlando leading by 9. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 44. Richards passes to Mr. Perfect. Jacks up a 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Here's Sanchez. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
Into the Magic. Substitution.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Magic.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Impressive, and they've done a good job, too, of getting to the foul line. Really been in attack mode offensively.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Well, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
1:30 left here in the third quarter. Here's Christie. 16 points for him. And the pass to Sanchez. 6 to shoot. And again, no good by Brooklyn. To the inside. This is it to Mr. Perfect. Pulls it up. Nails the wide open jump shot. Mr. Perfect's got 10 points in just the second half.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
And it's Sanchez missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Woods. And he banks in the layup. Woods got 4 this quarter.
And their outside game has simply evaporated here in the second half. Not a lot of great looks from deep.
Oh, what an impressive triple drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Non-stop scoring machine here. Another one goes. Incredible. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's Sanchez. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll get... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Mr. Perfect out there with Cade Cunningham. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Richards in at the 5. Got a piece of it. Here's Mr. Perfect to the middle. The kick out to Cunningham. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Three-pointer. And got it. Another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Outside, Walker. Out left to the wing. Sanchez, the pass to right. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's Mr. Perfect, defended by Christie. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. So for the Nets, Evan Mobley comes in for Wright, and it's Weber in for Walker. Pass to Weber. Just over a minute and a half play here in the fourth. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
The Magic making a switch here. Richmond's checked in. And the free throw, no good. Magic leading by 23. Here's Mr. Perfect. Connects again from distance.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Here's Wingate, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That free throw missing. And the Nets making a change here. Petrovic checked in. Good on the second free throw. Here is Richmond. The pass to Mr. Perfect. From deep. And again for three.
And he's notched the third most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
GA, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's, any players for that matter. He's been unstoppable. For two for him.
And now only one.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Bays checked in for Brooklyn. Burks kicks to Weber. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a three. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Richards got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Mr. Perfect, covered by Wingate, and it's blocked. George against Burks. Wingate passes to Bay. He kicks it to Burks. The shot is good off the backboard.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Richmond the pass to Mr. Perfect. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
The first one falls.
Well, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Bay. Pass to Weber. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Offline with his three.
He can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Free throw good from Mr. Perfect.
For the Magic. Number 0. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Mr. Perfect. Nets have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Burks the pass to Woods. Here's Bay. Buries the long-range jumper. Bay's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Poked loose. Here is Wingate. Pass to Woods. 4 on the clock. On its way from Burks for 2. Richmond with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Richards. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Bay passes to Wingate. Here's Petrovic. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. For the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Burks covering. Good. Another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. There's the pass to Wingate.
2 minutes to play.
And Bay now top of the key. Up top, Burks releases. Orlando grabs the miss. Richmond the pass to Mr. Perfect. Lets it go with a three. That one, no good. The Nets go the other way with it. There's 1:34 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Anthony Edwards.
14 foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn.
First one falls for.
At the line with 2 shots.
And Burks hits 2 free throws. Orlando's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far.
And we are now in the final stages of this one. Game 4, pretty much on ice. A fantastic victory for Orlando.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
The win tonight will bring the series to dead even at 2 games apiece. Just what they had hoped for before the location changes again.
Just where they want to be. I mean, they fought hard, and boy, did they look great tonight and got the job done.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight. From deep three-point range. Good, that's another bucket.
And he set a new all-time record for single-game scoring in the playoffs.
I mean, what a night to remember. And for those of us who are lucky enough to witness it, I'm sure we will never forget this.
And a moment now for him to just kind of soak it all in the midst of this incredible offensive performance.
Well, Greg rising to the...
Tell you what, this is one of the greatest displays you'll see, and not just basketball, any sport. Unbelievable.
Woods the pass to Bay. Here is Wingate. Burks for 3. It doesn't go for him. 34 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Mr. Perfect. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Personal foul, 14 foul. Shooting for the Magic. Number 0.
And he sinks the second. And the Nets with possession here. Passes it to Burks. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Petrovic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Personal foul, team's 5th foul.
No good on that one.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. At the line, 2 times.
Good on the second free throw. On offense, here are the Magic. And so the Magic can now just hold on to the ball. Here's Mr. Perfect. Burks covering. Here's Mr. Perfect. Connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for 3-pointers made. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This was a crucial game for him, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
And this series, I think, hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.